know that expensive restaurants have valet parking, right? So, have you ever seen a hot dog stand with valet parking? I've never seen a hot dog stand with valet parking, but one exists in Sarasota. Why? How romantic would that be to pull up on a moped with your girlfriend to a hot dog stand, and they take your moped and they go park it for you? Never in my whole life. But if the guy who owns the moped lost his driver's license, then I can see it. A hot dog stand with a valet parking for mopeds. And now that's new. So anyways, after having spent all day at the beach, I was kind of hungry. So I walked down the street to the sandwich shop. And I get there, the sign says, "No shoes, no service." So I look at my feet. I didn't bring those shoes with me. I wasn't about to drive all the way home just to get a pair of shoes. So I had a black spray paint can in my car. So I just spray painted my feet. It looked like black slippers or something, right? So I walked back to the shop and I said, "All right, I got my shoes on." She looked at me and she goes, "Oh yeah? After the paint dries, you can come back." Oh well. So anyway, I love going to all-you-can-eat buffets, and usually it's Chinese all-you-can-eat buffets, right? So I used to think that all-you-can-eat meant all day, but it's not all day. It's all-you-can-eat. Then you have to leave. But I thought that was all day. So one day, I went to all-you-can-eat buffet. I think I had like 3 plates, and they brought my bill. I was like, "Hey, wait a minute, I just got here. I'm not done yet." Just because they send you a bill doesn't mean that you have to leave. If you're not full, just keep eating. When I see a bill, I feel like it's over. You're throwing your ass out. Get the hell out of here. You eat all you can eat. Go. Some people think they can bring a sleeping bag and sleep there and eat all they can eat until the place closes, but they want you out of there as soon as you had like 3 plates. So, working in customer service, you never know who you're going to meet. And I try to be nice to everybody. Sometimes people talk about their personal life, and I don't want to be rude because we all have problems. Nobody's perfect. One day, this woman comes up to me, and she's telling me how her husband of 15 years had a secret fetish. This is going to be interesting. So she said that for years and years, her husband would take the kids' toys and go in the bathroom and put it up his rectum. And I'm thinking, what kind of toys is he putting up his ass? But she said that for many years the kids' toys was just disappearing. Tommy's little truck was disappearing. Boy joystick was being missing. So how she came about this was one day, years later, she said she came home from work and her husband was in a lot of pain. And he couldn't walk. So she took him to the emergency room and they had to do x-rays. So the doctor goes out to the lobby where the wife is waiting and he said, "Ma'am, I hate to tell you this, but your husband has a pickup truck up his ass." A pickup truck up his freaking ass. Immediately I asked her, what kind of truck was it? Was it a Chevy? A Ford? Dodge? Ram? Was it a four-wheel drive? Did he use any lube? Pennzoil? I don't know. And this woman was so unhappy because she married him because she loved him and thought that they had this communication and this sex life was so great. But unfortunately, her husband enjoyed putting toys up his ass. So he promised her that he would never do it again. But one day, she came home and he was in like a lot of pain. She said, "Bill, what's going on?" I said, "I can't walk. I'm sorry, I did it again." So they got in the truck, went back to the hospital, another x-ray. This time the doctor says, "I'm sorry, but your husband has a Barbie doll stuck up his ass. It's pretty far up there." I'm picturing a Barbie doll in my mind. Most Barbie dolls have blonde hair. And I'm wondering how many times he stuck the doll up his ass. Because I can assure you that doll's hair was not blonde anymore. It was probably brown. That's so sick. So finally she divorced this guy because he had this crazy fetish that he couldn't kick to the curb. So she kicked him to the curb and is finally happy now.